Good morning. All right. How's everybody doing? April 17, 9:08. Getting started with one more day with the live trading. I'm gonna do a few small little changes on today. Basically, we're gonna use the Ninja Trader chart on the main. I'm gonna keep the trading view on the left and on the right, I'm sorry, and on my left I have the profit chart with the mini index. That will be, as you can see it, I'm on a trade right there, looking for a breakdown, closing the gap. I don't want to pass this. My first stop was right here, and I decided to move it a little bit to this area. And now we are here. We already reached that. I don't wanna be passing this point for sure. So I'm probably gonna, now that it already touched it, I'm probably gonna move my stop to here in a little bit, and because I don't wanna, this is my max risk on that. So that's basically that's the mini index. So mini índice no Brasil com profit chart. Para os que não sabem, eu sou brasileiro, moro nos Estados Unidos e trade do Nasdaq e o mini índice e outros. Então, pode falar em português, espanhol ou inglês. Feel free to chat any Portuguese, English, or Spanish. I can do all three. All right, so got a few trades. I did a trade yesterday. Let me go back to I think this is a liquidity grab, so I'm just gonna wait a little bit, but I really don't feel comfortable having this stop here. I mean, it's fine, but it's not how much I wanted to risk in here. But usually the mini index, you have to keep the stops a little bigger than the others, because mini index does play a lot. It wicks a lot. Yeah, but see, I don't want that. I want to get stopped right there. Yeah, let's get stopped. All right. We did it. Oh yeah, we did now. Okay. So let's wait for something. It's probably gonna go up here. See, and get the liquidity, and then come down, close the gap. So we'll try to get another entry after a little bit. So let's wait and see now. Shouldn't have had an entry. I entered like right here. I should have waited until it breaks all of this area anyway. So I'm gonna just wait and see it. Now on the other hand, on the NASDAQ, I did a few trades, couple trades. I did a trade yesterday, somewhere in this area. Let me pull my little tool. I trade yesterday. That's the opening. I traded this area here a little bit last night, and today I did a trade over here, small trades. That's why we got the P&L 116. This account has 26,102. So we $400 away from passing. It's a eval account, passing that. And that's what we're going to be trading first. I'll be right back. Just a second. Back. All right, so yeah, so like I was saying, we're gonna trade the eval on this. Here's a change that one of the changes that I wanted to do. One of the changes, I'm only going to copy trade evals. I might copy trade PA, but I'm gonna copy trade just like one or two max. I don't want to copy trade all, so I'm not even gonna use the copy trader as much. So that's basically, so we're gonna trade one account at a time and then just play with that. The evals, we're gonna go, sometimes we're gonna go a little more aggressive. The PAs, we're going to try to be a little more conservative. Yesterday it wasn't a bad day. It was a good day actually. We made pretty consistent gains, and on this eval we made like $1,000 on this eval, and I wasn't planning on it, but we was risking like, and that's what made me kind of think on this change. It was a time that I was like, I don't want this is not how I wanted to trade. This is not my style. I'm just going on like gambling mode. Like I went during Paul speech. I went to like 30-second chart. And I was like scalping like maniac. And like after I did put up some money, and I did end up blowing one PA, but that was a way prior. That was even prior opening, and it was fine. It was my mistake, but that was fine. And then we passed another ones and we got that eval, and another PAs will made money. So, but I was like, no, that's not how I wanted to trade. I wanted to trade calm, slowly, plus I caught myself like sitting on that while I'm trading, not even stopping for lunch, and then caught myself sitting in here and eating during the training and watching, staring at the charts. And that's basically not what that's not my plans. I mean, I don't want to sit here all day, and I don't want to just be traded like that. So I wanted to take breaks, and if I don't feel like trading anymore, or reach my target, and then I'm done, and then I'll come back the next day and I trade different accounts, and I don't have to trade all the accounts on the same day. So I don't have to do that. So that's one of the change. So I think it's a big change. And also I was not journaling much because I was trying to save money on the software. I was using TradeMetria before, and it wasn't bad. It was a good price. They give me a discount. They didn't give me a discount, but they let me use the Brazilian version if I pay the Pro on the US version. But then what happened? What happened was I wasn't journaling much, and then 2 journals an hour, and I kind of didn't want to spend that money. So I end up. So it took that mini indies took me out, and now of course it came back. So I'm about to enter again. So I end up canceling. I canceled a while back ago, anyway. And I end up picking it up. Alright, well, back at the mini indies. Get a way shorter stop. So I'll end up back to just adjusting this targets here. Maybe I even enter with one more. Let's see if I'm gonna get stopped again. So I used that thing before. Let me show here. Mid top. All right. So this is trades viz. I end up going with select all. I'm still kind of working to learn. I'm gonna get stopped again. Jesus. What a liquidity grab that I am right now. Alright. So I end up doing this. I'm still adding my accounts. So my 2 Bulanox PA accounts. And this one I didn't enter yet the correct number because I didn't activate it yet, but I have 3 vows that I passed with the Elite Trading Fund, and I don't know if I'm gonna activate all or just one. Those are the 2 personal accounts and my Brazilian account, and I got a Lilo that I passed, but I think I still gotta trade a few more days to get the PA. So, but it's already passed with 26,556. So I might just do a couple days of flipping on that, and but that's basically what I'm looking to be using. I like the way that they look. Got the weekly view, got the monthly view, and it's $19 a month. It's a lot cheaper, and I can track all of my accounts, even different currencies on the same. So I think it's pretty worth it. So I'm gonna use that. I'm gonna try that. I got the link on the description below for those that are interested in one of the helps. If you use my link, of course, I'll get a little commission. It helps the channel. And so that's what I'm gonna be using for now. And we're gonna go one by one, and we're gonna go slow, and we'll see how it goes. All right. So that's the changes. So let's go back, move back to. I'll probably do a video later on how trades is, how they works, and how I kind of like it. I like the look. I like the way that it works. You know, the stuff that would have all the information that shows. Kind of like it. I was going to use another trading journal that I got on Excel, but then I have to input all the trades manually, and that's pretty tough. It does have all the graphics and all of that stuff, but and then adding manually is just a pain. So I'm gonna try this because it's a reasonable price and works good, and if I like it, I'll probably just pay for the whole year. All right. So back to the NASDAQ. Not doing anything to the open. 6 minutes to the open. I'm already regret to be entered on the mini index, not because of not moving, but because the US open. Not a nice time to be positioning, because I'm gonna have to have my stop even higher because of the volatility of the open, and I don't like that at all. So, but we already there. We are ready there. So let's see. NASDAQ, what we're gonna be doing here. And then another thing is like I wanted to look at during the stream. I wanted to look at some Forex. I wanted to take a minute, look at some crypto, look at the market, how the market overall doing, and doing the trades the way that I was doing. It was just like a maniac in front of the chart, and I don't think that's a nice way. All right. So let me go here to 10 minute, and what we got set here. What we got set here is, so we got the pivot points. So that's the main pivot point. Resistance, supports of the pivot point. I always use that. I stopped to use for a little bit, but now I'm definitely gonna keep using. Then we got the moving averages that are like 200 simple, 21 simple, and the 7 exponential. And what we do besides that is we mark the high of the prior day, the low of the prior day, and the opening. So that's basically all I need to trade, and we're gonna trade in between these areas, either up or down. Looking for short moves because we're gonna trade on a 1 minute. So now we got the market open. Since the market open, market consolidated a high. The high of yesterday is London. Actually no, the high of yesterday is yesterday 220. It was during the Powell speech. London is right here. So it looks like we wants to visit the highs and then go lower or keep going higher. So let's see what that does. I'm gonna wait the opening. Got 3 minutes to the opening, and we're probably gonna do a 10-minute range on the open. Just see. I'm gonna try to. I never tried a 10-minute range. I'm gonna try the 10-minute range for the first time. I always done the 15, but I kind of, because doing with the 1 minute, maybe the 10 minute, it will be a little better chart to look at it. I'm gonna maybe try like the 5 minute range and the 10 minute range and the 15 minute range and see which one works best, or overall just, you know, cleaner trade, and then we'll use that. So maybe we'll do a 5 minute first, and then we'll do a 10. We might do trades small, one contract, just to see how it goes. So what I'm gonna do, let's keep it on a 5 minute to see. I like to keep it on the 1 because the opening is pretty volatile. All right, so we're gonna 1 minute to the open, like this, but pretty dangerous with the open, but we can definitely come down here. What's the stop on this? $30, one contract. Rejected twice here. So let's all right, opening. Remember, we not on this trade, we just kind of simulated on that. I wanted to wait into the 5 minute range. So opening is right here, 9:30. The high of the opening. That would be a nice trade right there. I'm gonna count 5 candles and see how that break goes. Could have got it. If anybody took this trade, let me know. That was a pretty good one. I would have probably entered, stop, even the stop right here, because we was waiting on a pullback, and then target on the 200. Let's see what happened there. I would have already had partials done and break even anyway, if I had more than one contract. There we go. Nice trade that could have been worked out, but now we wanted to see the 5 minute. All right, so we got 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's say one more candle, and then we'll wait for the breakout of that to see. Two more candles. The green one is the one that it's the open. This one. And I'm gonna avoid. I do trades on my laptop on the side too. I'm gonna avoid taking the same exactly trades on all of that. So we got 5 minute right there, this candle. 1, 2, 3, 4, and still gotta wait for another one. this is the fifth candle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes. So we got the high and the low right there. Let's see what's the breakout on that. Mini index almost got our first target, and that would have just clean or lost, but it came back and took me out on the break even. So we got no break on the high or anything. Let's take this out. First trade would have been nice, scalping at the opening. Go in on the mini index again. Showing a lot of strength on the sell side. Got the break. Now let's wait for the retest and then we'll enter. Or it might be too late for that. Yeah. See that's why I don't kind of like the opening range breakout, because I kind of feel like I'm always gonna be late. My original entry would be here. If you look at the 5-minute candle, it's a pretty bullish candle. $9.35. They're pretty bearish, but now we got this, so my regular setup here is a good entry. My regular setup, it would be an entry there, with the stop there, and that's basically the opening that trade that I would have got. And I can still enter now with the short stop, right? Do that. Target at the bottom. Just one contract. All right. Take this range out. So 1 to 1, we'll put the break even. Right there. If we had one more contract, I would have taken out one contract there. My flipping went good. Just got one little contract in there. See how it goes. To the 1, we'll put the break on right here. Mini index picked up one target. It's gonna pick up the second now. We're already on break even. Did one automatically, manually. Now I got one less, and I'm gonna break even because I did not want to. I want to recover some of the loss. No, I'm just gonna let it run. And put it right there. Left low. That's mini index. So my first target was on 200. So picked up. I went with 3 contracts. So I picked up 2 right there. Still got, that's our coverage. Once we reach this point, then we break even on a day. And I got one last contract all the way down at adjustment. So let's see if that goes, but you already minimize our loss pretty nice. This one is already 2 to 1. All right, we got stopped out on the mini index. That's fine, let's wait. This one here, we're gonna just secure the 200. I could have secured 2. I would have definitely taken partials in here, but that one. So you guys wasn't seen. So I moved the stop now to the top of this candle on the 200. Stopped out, got a little profit. 157 on the day on that account. I'm gonna just trade that account. I gotta trade my Blue and X account, FPAs. So Lilo, we already did one trade. I don't think I need to do anything else. I'm gonna trade Bull and Ox on here. One account at a time, I'm not cocky. I'll trade the one with fresh balance. 42. Wait for an entry there. So 10-minute range, it would be, is that right? That's the 930. This is the 940. Well, the 930 ended there. End of this candle, right? That would be the range. So the 15-minute break, open range will be that. Usually that's what I usually do. Looks like it's more reasonable for us timing. Kind of makes sense bringing the moving average down, then breaking and then entering there. But yeah, you always the break kind of feels like I'm always late. It's like there would be a better entry breaking this 200 than wait until down here. Sell here. Stop's gonna go up here, right? It's 1-to-1. Not looking more for the, probably just looking for the pivot point, but we'll take one here. catch that. There we go, target, break even. Now we'll let it run, see. See how calm the trades goes doing that. I could have taken a trade right there on that one, but I didn't. But you see how calm it goes, and then there's no crazy rush on doing things, and we already took a profit. US NASDAQ is sitting on a view up now. If it breaks the view up, then a lot of downside, but sitting on a view up, it's right here. Take our target and fly by. Just rejecting the view up. Or let's give it a little room to play. Target field. Okay, now wait, we got a few trades. We $247 on that, $250 to pass the eval. If we pass that eval, we're gonna activate it. Just put my pivot points on this other chart here. gonna get a continuation on this. Breakdown pivot, 10-minute. Market's sitting on 200. We gotta break below that. Probably now I want to pull back to here. This moving average is gonna do this, and then we'll get that. So that's my next, where I'm looking to get my next entry. Anybody enter on any of these trades? And the minute index will back on the green. It's gonna get another re-entered again. It's gonna get one of our targets now. Did. So now we don't lose it at all. We already, our stop, it's at pivot point. I might just kill it right there. My target is here. Where's the flush? So this is my target. Stop, it's already here. I want to give it a little room because just leave it there. It's a break-even trade, break-even day trade anyway. Counting on it, kind of closed the gap already, right? The gap, it's right here. Almost close the gap. Oh, look at them guys. I'm a FOMO in the NASDAQ now. I'm a FOMO in with 2 contracts. Let's I'm gonna enter right there. Break of that. Break of that. We're gonna go. If it gets a nice rejection there, we'll probably enter there. Stop's gonna go at the top here. Alright, that got us off. Did not took our last target, but we're back on the green, at least break even on the day. Now we're gonna go slowly and wait for confirmations on next moves. No rush. Like this break here on the NASDAQ. Still did not got picked up. We do 75. I like this. Doesn't say apply. The line's a little longer. See the closing on this candle? On my enter right there. Stop short. Because I like the break of the pivot point. There we go. We enter there. Stop right there. I'm gonna go all the way to the bottom. And I'm gonna take one right here. Just want to get one out right there. Buy one limit there, took over. All right, picked up one more, break even. I'm gonna let that roll all the way down there now, if that goes there. Yeah, same thing here. Minute. Was that a 15-minute break? Yep, right there, 15-minute break. It works pretty good. It worked pretty good. It did work pretty good. The 15 better than 15-minute break. Will be right there. Let's see on the 1 minute how that falls. How that goes in place. Minute. Yeah. Our first entry. close the gap on mini index. NASDAQ is way down. $350 so far if we kill it here. Looking good. Looking good and looking calm. That's the main thing that I was talking early, is easy trades, not a rush. I'm gonna leave, we'll put my stop still there, leave the buffer. Still gonna go for another. Pretty nice trades today. Move already happened. If you want to get in, we need to wait into a better location. Look at something. Let me go put my dog in. Back trades 2-1. Look at that. How many trades we got? Well, not that many because we picked up partials, so 3 trades probably. All right. Stop goes here for now. We was risking so 161 to I'm gonna edit this later. Meanwhile, I don't use an amnesia trader. I'm always just been placing. I'm doing all the charting on TradingView. All right, that candle closes above the 7, and then that's where we put in the stop. Just pay attention on this line. This is the 10:30 line. Usually around 10:30 market used to kind of react for the opening, so it's usually continuation or pick back for pullback. So that's usually what's we'll look for. Guys, hit the like button, subscribe if you like the way that I trade, consider, you know, hitting the like and subscribe and watching the channel, following me on my trades. I'm gonna go over other stuff later as far as looking for some cryptos and kind of looking to move my stop now to this area. Stop right there. Candle close above the 7. That's where we put our stop. Trailing the price. So that's where we put the stop. If we get out of there, we already took a profit on here, and we, even if it tests the 21 again, and then we can enter again, but that's the rules. That's the strategy that I best like to trade. You can always kind of give it a little more room if you want. Like, all right, don't have to be right here. You can use this candle, give it like a slightly more room to bounce, and then move it down as soon as that the price breaks this bottom here, or move it below the EMA again. By the way, that's the 7 EMA. Because if you just went and put it like right there, maybe it will be the spread would have probably got you off. So maybe you want to give it a little more room, especially if you're doing CFT, because the spread works different. Pretty nice trade so far. Just happy on the mini index we went back to even. It's giving me an entry on the long side right now. 250 points gain, potentially 450. Stop would be 188 points. Maybe let's see how that reacts. So the entry would be here, first target, second target, or even second a target all the way at the top. Stop needs to be below this candle over here, 190 points pretty much. It's 1-to-1, it's more than 1-to-1 here. And it's a pretty good entry to risk. That's the mini index, Brazil. There goes the following on my PA, my 2 PAs, but I already took profit and stop at the break because it's not my typical entry. Typical entry is candle breaking either the 21 or the 200 right here. It's mainly the 21. And so that would be an entry right there. Stop here, or you can just use like that. That's a stop. Then your stop goes up here, and you target 1-to-1. Take a profit and break even, or just break even. And 2 or more, then you do whatever you want. As long as you secure the 1-to-1, and then you manage however, that's usually how I'll manage it. However it goes, it's not always the same. So, and then here, it's not really an entry because it's just breaking. It rejected the 21, but look at that move already made all this move. So might as well, I'll probably just actually more looking for a reversal right here on this area. This 21 and the continuation so far. So see, it got me out on a break even over there, but I got small. I did copy trade both of them, not that I wanted, but I did. One has a bigger PNL right now, so I might don't do that because it's already at the 115, and I wanted to see if I can get anything between 100 to 200 per account, but we only, if we reach the 100 minimum, that account it's going to be stopped, and then we'll don't go forward because that secures that profit. So probably that's what I'll do. And I'm gonna have to write down all of these rules to make sure I follow them good. I think it's a good way, and it's calm, like no stress. I mean, it's 4 years of trading. I mean, I shouldn't be too much of a stress, right? I don't need to trade like a maniac like I was doing yesterday on a 30-second chart. That's like, what the heck? Oh, we did not It did not copy trade. You just trade one account. Yeah. Let me see why. Oh, it wasn't selected. Oh, yeah, it didn't. So now we'll move it to the regular zero balance, and then we'll see if we get a trade on that. Could it be all right, we got out there. Could it be a nice entry on this pullback now? But then we got the 1030 here that I like to pay attention. And we got news at 1030 as well. So let's wait. Would you do you guys like better using the NinjaTrader and not the trading view? Kind of like using the NinjaTrader a little bit. I like to keep most of my long-term analysis on trading view because it syncs, with the cloud. And the NinjaTrader do not do that. And it's limited on history, because if you loaded up too much history and then the indicators kind of calculate and make it slow. So I prefer to use less things on the NinjaTrader. Yeah, let me leave this row here as well, just in case that I needed to use the measuring tool right there. All right. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, about 8 trades, 3 trades. We are $200 in a day on the eval. Pretty damn good on my point of view. Wouldn't complain at all if I do 5 more accounts, 200 each one, 100 and something. Right. News wise, 1 minute in Canada, 1 minute in the oil. Here is showing low impact, but investing is high impact. I want to go grab a little more coffee, guys. Be back in a second. I'll leave the screen. Oh, I was mute the whole entire time. And I was not even showing on the screen. So I was saying that I was gonna try to I was thinking of getting long here because of the signal, but I don't want to go against this right now. I think we can still pick up more liquidity at the bottom, and it's a pretty bearish look on the 10-minute. Pretty much wanted to go short here now. Alright, kind of want to get short here. But if that candle closes above, then we cancel. If it comes down, first target is at the bottom here. Stop it's like right there. Alright, close it up, we'll cancel. But maybe we'll look at that rejection. I'm gonna put it again. Let's wait on that. I'm not gonna rush, I'm taking off. I have templates. The thing I like about trading goods, I have all my templates saved. Oh, I got filled. Saved. There's I don't know if here I do like that. Oh yeah. So we're gonna do 2 here. 1, we're gonna leave it at lower over there. Let's see. All right. Let's see if we get filled here on 2. Might even take 1 prior to that. I don't mind taking profits. I really don't. My win rate, it's a little high because I take profits and put it on break even too soon. But I mean, win rate is win rate. So like I like to buy 1 back. I'll risk less. Still gonna do it this. It's pretty short. So short. Oh, what did how do I close my whole position on this one? Which was pretty good. Let's see, we might get stopped over there. If not, I'm gonna enter again. My regular entry is 3. If I don't get stopped right there, I'm gonna enter again right here. If it goes up and take me out, then we'll just wait. If you don't, we'll still in. I'm gonna actually do just one couple ticks up, like right there. That's the max change. Just because this is a very one entry that I would have do, and a stop it would be there, and this would be a second entry add on. So I'll leave that, and this I'm gonna enter again. Something on my eye. Alright, we need to just want to break this bottom here. That will catch. We got a little longer on these contracts here now. We needed to kind of unload some. So let's wait. Okay. We can unload, once we move, we are going to unload 3. Leave it 1-1. That's not nice because we add on now, we have $100 less. Didn't like that. But we'll keep it. Especially keeping the stop where it is. Get stopped there and then fine. I think it makes sense to have the stop up here, but it's going to be too expensive. I don't feel like being on the EVA. I don't feel like having that. So I come by 3 limit right there. I'm good with that. I'm good with 3 limits right there. cut part 3 here. We're going to put it on a break even. Alright, now let's go. Alright, a little more. Come on, after these 3 candles, you have to go down. You have to go at least test this bottom here. There's just too much sell pressure, right? All right, go a little. Yeah. Just one grip back down here because it's moving. It's kind of not making lows, so I needed a one. Alright. Just come and get some stop losses over here. That's it. Stopped. If not, that's going to be the breakdown. There. I'm not stopped on my PA, but I'm about to. Because I went. Alright, so let's see what happened here. From 300 to 146 now, so we lowered on because we added on this position, so not fun. Now this needs to have a continuation. Still think we can go lower than that. Look at that. Following for a quick short scalp only. So not a tilt mode, we're just going on this a little heavy because we got more confidence. Right?
Target fill.
Break even. Now we'll lower this. Ooh, look at that. look at that. Look at that. Go back to stop right there. Alright, evals on bull and ox, both green. Not trading those. Look at that, we're gonna get the target on that.
Target
Target
filled.
filled. So we're back to 433 positive. We 80 bucks from passing this account. So now we're gonna go, we can go very slow and wait. We went a little heavy on this. It was not a tilt mode. All right, go heavy. Sometimes it does happen. It's like rejection. It rejected all this area. This candle here, here's the analysis for this. Here's my analysis for this. So the price came with a strong move down, consolidated over here. It did fell to make new lows and stay here. It wasn't like going this and that, this and that. It was just short moves. So the string, the rubber was the string was being like elastic. Pull it one way or another. So at the moment that stayed, so this was the low that we was looking at, and this was the high that we was looking at, and the price was just here, and he did this move, and this candle here, bigger than 1, 2, all of these, wiped off all of this area like that. It killed all of that candle. Automatically this should have go and do this, not even this, just like boom, one shoot, because it showed strong power. But that was just a little manipulation to pick up liquidity here, and then it rejected. It did not make a high, and it came back, and it came back strong. That's when he decided to go confident that I was gonna enter a little heavier here. I know the resistance is right here, the support is right here, but he had, if this big candle has a continuation, it would have go at least one time, right? That would have been this to the bottom. Even I wouldn't count the week, I'd count the just to be safe. At least it would have go this and pick up, wipe off all of the liquidity down here. Then it's gonna do whatever it wants to do. It might even go back, it might even continue down. But that was the thesis on this trade. So that's why I went heavier here, and I even went heavy on my PA. So I was $100 negative on the PA, one of the PAs, and I flipped that to a 200 positive, so $300 trade. And this one was, it was 350. We dropped down to we dropped to 150, and now we're back to the 433, close to get that. And break, and you know, it's making the 1030 look more obvious now. Like it reached the 1030, look at that study now. Let's go charts. Let's go charts. And I'm gonna do one more tab here. And I'll bring this tab here. And I'll go NASDAQ. I'll go 1 minute. I'm gonna close this. And I'm gonna do a vertical on a 1030, 1051, 1038, 1030. All right. So let's go for a little study here. And I believe I do have this 1030 action set right there. All right. So that's the 1030 action. So the market came down all the way. 1030 consolidated. If it wasn't to go up, it would break this, get that the pivot point, maybe even come back here and test that, or just here and do this, and it would be a reversal. And it still can do that. But what you see, the no continuation on this, like we were saying, and then the 1030, so it came down. Flat this. 1030 came down, consolidate, made a low, made a high, making everybody think that's gonna go up. Came down, picked up liquidity, and now look what's doing. And it is going up. So that's probably the move up now. It could be a nice entry here, stop here, target over there. You can still enter. Let's do one. We're gonna fumble in on that. But then we're gonna leave the stop over here. Target's gonna go all the way up there. Not doing anything on the other accounts. This is just an eval. So I'm looking to get all of these. It's 1-to-1. Two to one will be up there. The good stop would be down here. We just wanted to go a little. We don't want to risk crazy. The best entry was right here, but we was doing the study. Best entry was on top over here. Then the stop would be here. You would be 1-to-1 already, break even, and you already got one contract. You can still flush and bring it because, I mean, the best stop was right here. I only followed because I'm on an eval and I'm like $400 up. So that's the only reason I wouldn't do that on a regular PA account. Not in a clear mind. It would be a lot of tilting to go that to do that. Now it can be just picking up liquidity here now because of that little weak. And then he wants to go back down, but look, let's see if that's gonna play out. In the meantime, let me just tweet something. So this account's here. Not trading anymore today. Save that. Save it on my journal. I'll do that in a little bit. This one here, we're gonna one of the kind of hold all the way to the target there. See if we get all the way there. That would have passed that account. Because we about 80 bucks. And it's a 1 day pass, so we did almost everything yesterday. We'll just sit on our hands and we'll just let that play to see it. If it gets stopped, and then that's fine. We'll just look for a little more trade, the next trade. Get stopped there, that's fine. You missed this continuation here. It's kind of making me go lower again. Catch that, stop goes here. There we go. This is going again with the same study that we did it prior, that we, but he can still go up. Can even put our stop over here on this just to be a little more conservative. Not that I like to. I didn't even went too heavy. I just went with the regular size on that. Willing to lose what I did on going heavy. I even willing to add to make sure to, if I wanted to pass that on that trade. Let's see. I don't think we need. Right there. Just saving a little file here while that trade goes. Look at that. We're just gonna let it go. That looks good. Well, that I don't like that weak right there, but almost. Oh, come on. Come on. I'm not doing anything. I'm just gonna wait. He went all the way to the bottom and didn't feel anything. clear trade, I would have probably at least take one out. But I wanted to see. Buy back one. All right, take. If it don't take, I'll take one. Because that's, all right. Now we'll break even. Why we, oh, let's see if he goes there. We don't even need that. We can just come to, I think we can just come to here. We don't need all of that. Oh, I'm gonna get stopped now. Now we're already having fun. All right, stop. And we are at 424. Same as we actually lost some. Oh, we got stopped out. That's why. That's why. But we're still. Still a lot of rejection on that. Shoulder, this could have been played like this. And it's forming the odor. Then he breaks that. Then he boom, skyrocket. Yeah. Waiting for the good trade. Imported my trades here. Pretty nice trade. 11, 18. I'm kind of like wanted to take a break. Just waiting to see if we get one more trade. I don't think I got any more accounts that I kind of needed a trade right now. think for the only fact that from Elite we blew, that's the one we blew yesterday. So we have 3 PAs that we passed, but I don't want to activate. Well, I want to activate, but I'm waiting for the Lilo to see which one that I need to activate first, and to see if I'm gonna do monthly or lifetime. And then I got this Apex now. Bullinox, I'm doing lifetime. I kind of want to do the Apex lifetime too. Like I'm kind of want to do like 5 lifetime, and then do the other ones on monthly. So probably I'm just waiting to see if that's how I'm gonna do. Now if I just use it from the payouts, and then that's fine doing the lifetime, as long as it's like one at a time. I just don't feel like putting too much without getting the payout. Oh, my full Bitcoin node is synced complete last night, and it's running the current block. So we have a node running. I'll do a short video and post it on YouTube later. Guys, this is the whole 1030 action. It's gonna continue going down, or it's gonna come up. Bitcoin is at 60,900. Somebody's selling Bitcoin heavy. It's at the bottom on the 4-hour channel. It's at the 60. Yeah, I expected everything's gonna bleed, but there is a need. Wiping off a lot of leverages. If he breaks the 6,700, it's gonna wipe, and 59,100, it's gonna wipe a lot of money out of a lot of leverage positions. It's gonna wipe a lot. I'm on a long camp here, because I think this was a wipe. It's a double bottom. I might even get a long here, but I wanted to wait until close that. I like the EMA, the 7, that it's already curving. So let's wait until the 21 curved a little. Then we can maybe go. I'm really liking that TradesViz interface. I really like the trade viz. I'm gonna do a video on that later. I imported some of the trades from today, and the calendar looks nice. The interface, the whole thing looks nice. It looks, I mean, Trade Metro was nice, but I think I like this one better. I don't know. Still trying. I'm on a free trial. I don't mind paying 1 month to get it. I had to pay because to do multiple accounts, you have to pay the pro. Alright, I think we can go, let's wait there, what's that, 2 seconds? Alright, we'll go there, by 3, alright, there we go. I'm gonna get the, right here, here, here. We should have had to wait a little bit this candle, and then now put the order. I think we should have had to wait just a tiny bit. Cause look at that candle. We have a lot of cushion. I'm gonna do this. I'm only doing this because it's an eval, and we already like we in a pretty balance. The balance is good. Kind of actually more towards the short here. After that, I was gonna add one, but if I add it, I have to put my stop like right there. This candle is kind of wiping off this one. Like it really wants to go down. I don't want to keep flipping from one side to another. Leave it there. Let's see if I'm gonna wipe this. Wow. Look at that. No, now we need to go. We need to get out. We either need to get out or we need to buy one. If we get closed, then we're gonna actually flip to the downside. See? No, we have to sell that because this is a lot of strong movement now. short here, and it go short heavy. Going a little heavy on this. Over some. Cover one by one now. We're back to the position where we cover one. I only go heavy when I see it really. $20 from passing. I think. Leave that traded right there. Getting hungry, and I feel like I'm just starting not to think much, right? So I wanted to take a break. I'm gonna leave this trade just to see if it's gonna pass or not. Alright, let's let that go. Kind of want to take a break, for real. It's kind of my limit. It's 11:30. Usually I start at 9. 2 hours is usually my limit. only copy trade one trade today. That was pretty good. I like that. Kind of like not copying. So how are we looking on support here? Let me go look it on here. We on the open. That should go at least one candle down. I'm just gonna wait this trade to finish to close the morning stream for now, and then maybe later we'll do another trade. If we don't pass this today, we'll pass it tomorrow. Alright, it's either take us out and or just run it, because I'm getting hungry. I want to get out. Really want to finish. You don't even want to take me out. Huh. Pretty close. It's gonna take me out. It's a break even right there on that last one. I mean, I can't believe it. If that not, then it deserves to go and picked up my target right there. Just gonna watch that for a minute. There we go. Now we up. Well, about 50 bucks from passing. I'm gonna take a break because I wanted to go eat, and I don't want to eat here. And I don't care if the market does whatever, right? So that was a nice morning trade. Really liked it, enjoy it. So hoping to keep that on that mood, like that easy deal, even if we just get a losing trades, but easy, small, and no crazy rushness or nonsense trading. All right, so that's pretty good, guys. Hit the like button, subscribe, share with your friends, and let's trade together. You know, share our journeys, and links below for prop firms and some referral links too. All right, sounds good. See you guys on maybe later today or tomorrow. Peace.